It's not live. I think just the thumbnail says 5:50. You're going live. I didn't know it did that. I didn't know it did like a preview. I was talking to my wife on speakerphone, and the bean wanted to FaceTime right when I was about to click live, and I said, "Well, before I hit live, I'll talk to them." And yeah, I got in the middle of a vortex. What y'all up to? Oh, this is a different bait. Let me try this one. Okay, right there. There we go. Butamus. Rich, what's up? I am Caleb. How the contacts working out? What matrix vortex? I was in a bean vortex. Dude, she got my ass last night. So I laid down to go to sleep at like midnight, and the bean woke up. And I went and rocked her because she was screaming "dada, dada, dada." So I went and rocked her, put her back down. She was quiet for about 20 minutes, and then she started going, eh. Got up again. Amy went in there to try and chill her out. That didn't work. She was up again in another 20 minutes. So I don't know what time we went to sleep. Probably like 1:30 or so, 1:30. Well, then at 5:25 or 5:20, I hear, "Dada, come get me." I was like, no way, dude. So I went in there at 5:30, and she was freaking wired, dude. I was like, let's go back to sleep. And she was like, no. So, okay. So she said, I want to lay on the couch. So we laid on the couch, and she was like, I want to watch TV. I was like, no, we're not watching TV. It's dark outside. Let's just chill out for a minute. See if I could get her to go back to sleep. She laid there and got still for about 10 minutes, and then she went boing. So she's like, Dad, I cooked me breakfast. I was like, will you at least give me till the sun comes up? At least let it get light outside, and then I'll get up. But like, oh, damn, she was pounding me. The hook life, that was your Wednesday morning. Yeah, it got me today. Today was my day. Today was my day to be the chosen one. I gotta dot some I's before I leave so they're nice and dry tomorrow. Oh no. There we go. What y'all up to? Hey Bean, what you doing? Are you watching? Kids have no chill in the morning. No, they don't. None. They hit the ground running, dude. And I do not. It takes me hours. I hit the ground running at like noon. And then I'm okay. I have a question. I have a question for Uncle Frank that I wonder if he knows the answer to, and it is concerning the production of flat A crankbaits. The hook life has 3 girls under 6. I have slept in the bed once in the past 10 days. Yeah, I hear you, dude. I hear you. What was I going to say? Oh, I have a question about flat A's. So if you ever have the pleasure, yeah, I did too. I did too. The guy wanted them for the B, or what is it, the ABT 100 whatever. Oh no, but Dowie this weekend, but I didn't have the time. It was too short a notice. Because I had to strip them. You really only have to strip them because of the eyes. Nate Rolling, what's up, dude? If you spray water base, you're probably fine painting over a flat A. But if you spray a solvent over a flat A, odds are you are going to have a reaction with the eyes, and I believe them to be enamel, which is why my paint wrinkles, or whatever the eye material is, wrinkles. So you have to strip them, and sometimes the backs want to wrinkle or whatever, dick up. But flat A's you typically have to strip. But what I noticed that is interesting, if you strip a flat A with a sandblaster or like a soda blaster or whatever, once you get to the most of the paint off, it's like it has. Josh, you might know something about this. I was talking about when you soda blast a flat A, there's something weird going on, that there's a layer of something that they paint on. It's like they clear coat the bait or dip it in something, but there's like a layer of clear, almost plastic, that's like a shell that goes around a flat A that I've noticed. I don't know what they do in their factory, but when you soda blast it, you can see that layer. It's really odd, and I don't know what it is. But you can get all the like paint and eyeballs and stuff off, and there's an odd clear base layer. You're a pretty experienced stripper. I am that. Oh, I still got to stick eyeballs on those. Okay. Ground up unicorn dicks. Oh, perfect. My favorite. I had a good laugh. The dude said he wanted some transparent. He said he wanted some transparent brown crawl baits. And like a fool, I didn't ask what they were. So he sent me like 6 deep little ends, but he only wanted 2, the transparent brown crawl. And they were the gel coat ones with the glitter. I was like, dude, there is no way in hell that I'm getting this damn gel coat off. Just for my own amusement, I sprayed baking soda on them at like 125 psi, and it barely fogged them up. So I don't know how in the hell, if it's even possible, to get that damn gel coat off of a Norman bait without digging up the plastic. Um, I had a writer for Bassmaster in my shop while I was at home. Apparently, my dad was playing tour guide. That was a nice place. Why didn't you take him to his own damn house? He said, I'll take you to Josh's house. He's got all the cool shit. Your dad said, look at all these swim baits I made. I painted every damn one of them. He said, you didn't know I could paint, did you? Bassing with Big Malone. Every time we go over the Chefalaya Basin, we talk about how much you'd like to fish it. Kyle, we need to make it happen. I moved out of Prairieville area about 5 years ago. That side blows up as soon as I moved out. Yep. Was not home. Well, that is unfortunate. I'm sure we'll see a swim bait in Bassmaster, though. I want to get in Bassmaster, Josh. How do I make that happen? Not really for like business opportunities. I just want to like, because I'm such a fan of Bassmaster and Ray Scott and all that kind of shit. I would think that would be a cool thing to have under my belt. Who do I need to talk to? All right. No more eye dotting, I don't believe. I think that's it. Yep. All right. So what I did, rather than try and sandblast a bait that is seemingly not sandblastable, I took whatever color this is, and it was green with a white belly, and I just kind of converted it into a crawfish. It's kind of sweet looking. They were playing with my gill in your pond. Help yourself, guys. Help your don't need these. We did do this. Everybody's favorite river color early in the spring. These are some dandies. Passcode change time. That's right. Let's see. I don't need this yellow anymore. I can put that up before I spill it all over my computer. Jeremy, which one do you want to see? The glitter one that I converted into a crawl? It started out green pumpkin. Now it's that. Natural mistakes. Now you're talking. Dude, I might even foil one and do a damn foiled mistake. Haven't seen anybody do that yet. Slayer, what's up? Was that what they used to say at Qzar? Y'all remember Qzar? Don't hate me. Uh-oh, he's already done it. He's already done it. Son of a bitch. I like thinking about stuff like that. What has nobody done? And then it hits you. Foil mistake. And then Josh is like, there's not, I mean, honestly, besides like painting styles and techniques, like color combinations are pretty damn hard to come by that like somebody hadn't damn done. I did get pretty froggy today. Yes, yes, that is a circuit board 1.5 lip conversion. Good focus, but I want it. Still can't see it. Yeah, I was. These typically don't last a huge hell of a long time, but the guy sent me a box of shit, and he didn't ask if I would do that. He just sent it in there and said, "Replace the lip." I was like, "How do you know I do this?" And I typically don't ever. Like I've done it on my stuff, but I very rarely do it to other people's stuff. Um, but I sat there and I was like, "Why not? Why not?" So Nate, it's not that difficult. You got to shape lips. It depends on what lip you use. Um, but maybe I could save that for a Patreon. Some of the things I do that are a little helpful. That would be a great Patreon because I feel like besides the lips, everybody would have everything you would need for the most part. You got to shape a lip a little bit, which isn't terrible. Though I will say the dust from circuit board material is not good for your health, so that needs to be a concern. But Casey, Travis Timmerman, what's up? South Jersey, I don't see why them psycho gills are on the hype train so hardcore right now. I don't know. I don't get any of that shit. What color eyes do these need? So if we have any Speed Trap fans, oh, come on, you damn white. Oh, it's too bright. It's too bright. Where's my friggin' switch? Oh. In the words of Bill Dance, dadgummit. Let's go low. Morgan, these are the old ones, and I stripped them down to bare bones. Crystal Fire Tiger. I don't know if you can see the dimples or not. Probably not. But they're there. Bandit Footlooses. I don't think so, Josh. I don't know that ever. Did you dig one of these out? Ooh, boy. So if you're curious and you're a painter and somebody asks you to paint crystal crawl, all it is simple crawl with bars and glitter added. Back's a little different, but a little darker, but same color. Same color for the most part. All right, eye color. Maybe just, I don't know. What size are these damn eyes? 5 millimeter? We'll see. It's funny, back in these days when these baits were made, I don't think they used millimeters. I think they were all in inches. Oh man, how many I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when I ordered all my little X-Acto knife handles to hold my baits, I told them I didn't want. I tried to get them to cut me a deal with no blades because I didn't think I would need that many blades. But each X-Acto handle came with I think 3 blades. So I ordered 100 handles and I ended up with 300 blades, and I'm down to my final 4. Faith First Fishing, how goes it? You been crappie fishing? Looks good. Looks good. Good enough, I guess. I don't know what other color I would use. I need that. I don't know what color came on them. Oh, no bueno. What, TK, what is your thought on the automotive clear or the automotive color changing pigment on baits? I use that kind of stuff fairly often. Chris, oh, hello, what in the world are you doing? Yes, I'm on YouTube. What brings you here? Hella? To the gram. You must be relaxing on a tropical beach somewhere in Jamaica. After a few cocktails, you said, screw it. Let's get on the gram. Screw it. Let's get on the gram. Hella's lost. Oh. One thing I've never understood about these speed traps and a lot of these old baits is the eye holes are never perfectly symmetrical. Like, why make them goofy? Why make them oblong? Why not just make them a circle? Crystal Fire Tiger. What a beautiful color. Hella has too many accounts. Yep. Oh, not accounts. Hella has had too many coconut rums, quite possibly. Quite possibly. What time is it? 5:18. Damn, it's late. It's late, dudes. I gotta get this crap done. Come back tomorrow and do this. I don't like that. I don't like that silver eye on the gold, on the crystal crawl. Let's go for another one. Let's go for a different color, shall we? I'll be needing these. Here's red. I'll be needing these as well. I'll put those on the mistake in that one. Do I not have any gold eyes? I am. Stearman? Oh, is AJ on YouTube? I don't think so. I think he's getting ready for that show tomorrow. I think he's busy. I think he's busy. He says he's got everything packed up, ready to go. 5mm. Okay. We'll go 5mm. Gold. Oh, I could do red. Why am I not doing red? Because they're not 5mm, they're 5.5. Let's see if a 5.5 will squeeze on here. Just for grins. Close enough. Close enough. Yeah, that looks good. Now we're talking. Needed red. Hella's back. Oh, you were curious if he got snowed in, dude. That would be a total bummer. Hopefully, he had a little foresight and said, the weather's coming. Let me go ahead and go to this town where the show is and hang out there. Maybe not, though. I don't know. I don't know what was going through his brain, but I'm very interested to see how the show goes for Mr. Mindy. All right, final crystal crawl. Done. Butamus. That's a damn specimen, bros. That's a damn specimen. I would throw the damn glitter off that piece. I like that. Favorite pattern to paint? Today it was these. I don't know that I have a favorite pattern to paint. Crawls are fun. Straight bone, yeah. Bone's fun. When you can damn pump them out. Let's see how this eyeball is going to fit. It's pretty decent. Like these old man's 1- holes. They're not round either. Beautiful. That should catch a bass, right? Surely that'll catch a bass. Looks like an old Cordell spot. Anybody still throw the man's 15 plus? Man, I haven't seen anybody with one of those tied on in a damn coon's age. It has been a while. All right, I'm going to get creative. I typically do this. Oh, is Josh still around? I forgot when I was talking about doing the mistake foil. It just dawned on me. I've already done it. Silly me. So we've got red eye on this side, gold eye on the mistake side. Ooh, how about that? Y'all like that? Typically when I do these, I will mismatch the eyes and do them opposites because I think it looks cool. All right. I mean, if you're gonna go mistake, you might as well go full bore, right? Just a little custom touch, just a little happy little tree. I've got a. I don't have. I'm not gonna dig it. Oh, there it is. Oh no, not it. Not it. I had one. Oh, there it is. This is a pretty cool bait. It's pretty teeny. This is the man's loudmouth, and you typically see big giant loudmouths, but this is a small one. It's called the LM3. It's a little bitty flat bait. Got the bomber lip in it. Badass crankbait. For those of you looking for something different, something new, something whatever, something to search for on eBay, try to find you one of those. They should be relatively cheap. Which I haven't seen. Seems like anything. Like I can't even find. I can't find anything cheap on eBay anymore. Yeah, the loudmouths were a pain in the ass. But I was on the hunt back in the day for like a small sized square bill that was old that I could get for cheap. That people would be posting, and that I could be like the only person bidding on eBay. And I thought I had found that with a company called Rogers, and I was like, oh, and that's what this bait is. This is a little Rogers Big Jim, but it's not big, it's little. So I was like, all right, this is a cool looking bait, butyrate, runs pretty good. This will be perfect. Because I was trying to make little crab baits, hence this one, hence the little loudmouth. I was trying to paint little crabs, and so I was on the hunt for those little tiny baits. Oh, I ended up getting one of those. I got one of those Rogers gems in a lot. So I looked up more of them. I found one, got it pretty cheap, and then come to find out, there's like this huge, not huge, but there's people that collect those damn things, and they sell for a lot, and they're not even that great. You know what I mean? Like they're not. I wouldn't think they would be on any kind of collector radar, but those things sell for more than what I was willing to pay for them. So it's if you've got lots of baits now, just random stuff from yesteryear, it seems like you're in pretty good shape if you want to get rid of them, because There's seemingly a collector for everything now. I guess people even collect shitty baits. I don't know. Maybe that was the best crankbait from the 80s that nobody knew about. The Big Jim from Rogers. Dude, eBay has went crazy. There's a couple colored depths 175s, the only place I can find them, and the prices have doubled and tripled. JP feels like he used to get better deals on eBay. Yeah, man, there's no more deals on eBay. Like, I used to be able to buy Bass Fishing Japan. Ooh, sweet. What's up? I used to be able to get on eBay and buy all the Normans I wanted, dude. I would buy blank D, or not blank, but I would just buy Painter DD14s, deep little ends, middle ends, deep baby ends, all that stuff. And I would pay dollars for them. Gone are those days. You cannot get any of that stuff for like under like $8 a piece. It's really, really bad. Has anybody ever sent me a Super S1? Not that I can remember. It's not ringing a bell. But I have gotten large volumes of just random stuff that one might have slipped in there, but I don't recall it. Chartreuse black back, mistake. And Cordell Raymond Red. Well, looks like it's going to be a shorty today. 5:30 and make it home. Best crab imitation is green pumpkin blue flash. What about hard bait? Tyler? You ever throw a hard bait? Tyler, you'll probably like this combo. Z-Man, don't send me a cease and desist. Eat a dick. I didn't make this. Hey. Dude, tell me you couldn't take that to where you fish. And not smash one's ass on it. Painter, Corey, what's up, dude? You would smash with that. Hell yeah, you would. I couldn't get bit on it last time. I couldn't get bit on a chatterbait, but I will. You just wait. It's going to go down on that damn thing. It is going to go down. Like, you should see it swim through the water, dude. It looks so damn good. But the good thing about that trailer, it's not really intended for a trailer. It's a flipping bait. But the good thing about it is that it's bulky, which I typically don't like. But I can throw it on a 3/8 ounce head, and it keeps the bait up pretty good. So it doesn't bog down a whole lot. Finally get to join while not driving an 18-wheeler doing deliveries and pickups. Rebel Basser, welcome. I guess this is what I get to pull a few more folks down when I'm not streaming in the middle of the day. So this is nice to have some new people show up off of work, can say hello. Does anyone know when the Z-Man patent ends? South Jersey, I do not know the answer to that, but when it does, it is going to be a freaking free for all. You're going to be so tired of seeing chatterbaits. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry is going to have one. Oh man, there's going to be a flood of epic proportions. Kala does good. You mean like throwing a speed worm, but throw that? It kicks. The legs are so teeny though that they kick so fast you can almost can't tell that they're kicking. But if you want to swim it through grass, mimicking a crab, um, uh, it'll do that. Jeremy, you certainly could. Like I said, I was trying to imitate a crab swimming like this, and you got to. I mean, you can't tell me if you've ever seen a little crab that they eat. Uh, that is a damn. That looks like a damn crab. But it's so wild. Um, one thing is for certain. Doug can attest to this. The damn fish down here, 100% eat more little blue crabs than anything on the damn planet. Like if you skin them or you eat one, they're gonna have crabs in them. Like 12 months out of the year, doesn't matter. Somehow they find those things, and there must be a million of those things swimming around because they always have them in their damn stomachs. Weighted wide gap, yeah, certainly could. Where's my? That's not the one I'm looking for. That's not the one I'm looking for. There it is. Here's my crab imitator. Dude, you put you a little, but you don't need it, but you put your little dye on there, a little red dye. Put a red right there. You see this thing swimming along? Hello, crabby. I've gotten real obsessed with Letterhella. I've gotten real obsessed in the last couple of years in finding crab imitating baits. It's not easy to do, but when I find one, I get excited about it. Like the bellows gill is a perfect crab imitator, but they're too damn expensive, and they tear up too easy. We got so many little ones down here, you'd go broke. Do I own a boat? Yes, I own a TR20X HP Triton 250 Merc. Brendan hooked one of the biggest shads I've ever seen in Foul River. I think that's why they get big down there. That's interesting. You don't typically see a lot of shad, especially big ones. Best marsh bait is a baby crab. No bass, redfish, or sheep's head can pass it up. That's right. South Jersey, I've been seeing those. Or I saw them when I was, embarrassingly enough. So everybody knows the damn bellows gill will catch them. But they're too expensive and they tear up easy. Too easy. Like they'll tear up without catching a fish, just pitching them in and out of like light grass. So after fishing with a pack one day, I was like, this ain't gonna work. When you're going through worms that are just tearing up from casting. So I went to China and I found them, and but I could never find anybody to sell them to me in bulk. But you could buy those ones with the eyes, which I don't like, but they have a bellows gill knockoff that has eyes, and it looks just like that that Thunderhawk one. What do I think is the best fishery in my state? Somewhere on the Tennessee River, I'm sure. I don't know. Those lakes are always changing, and last year it'll be Pickwick, this year it'll be Wheeler, next year it'll be Wilson, and I mean it's always, who knows. I don't live up there, so I can't keep up with it, but somewhere probably on the Tennessee River. Yo, fresh knot on big game when you hit the water, or same one you had last time you fished? John, I typically I am a obsessive knot checker. And like when I tie one, like I tie Palomar or whatever for most stuff, unless I'm doing braid. If I'm doing braid, I do a double Palomar. But when I tie a knot on a bait, I'll wet it and cinch it down. And I typically, when I do a Palomar, I cinch it over my finger first so I can see how it lays. And then if it lays right, I can pull my finger out and pop it the rest of the way. But when I lay the hook down, or when I pull my knot tight, I usually give like a 3 count wrap of line, and I will just like hammer that thing, and I pull hard, like real hard, and sometimes they pop. Like you got a bad knot or a bad spot in your line, but I typically know it before I cast if my knot's going to break. So when I get my rods out of the boat, if I go fishing tomorrow and I've got some stuff tied on from the last time, I'll just give it about a damn 4 wrap and pull it real hard. And if it breaks, I retie it. If it doesn't, send it. So guess I'm the only one that looks at the bellows gill and said, damn, it looks stupid. It didn't rub me the wrong way. Brennan, what's up, dude? Do I fish for reds very much? No. They're usually typically just a bycatch of bass fishing. But it's probably my favorite fish to catch. Hey, Mario. I just saw a video recently talking about how fluorocarbon loses its breaking point much quicker than mono. Thoughts? Yes, I think fluorocarbon is trash. Flame me. Bring the hate. I hate fluorocarbon. I think it's shitty line. Shoe pick of the sea. Almost done building with my new paint booth. That sounds promising. That sounds promising. Jeremy, big game is good, dude. It literally doesn't break and pulls fish in, which is a line's only job. If you can't feel a damn bite without fluorocarbon, I think you need to reassess what you're doing. Exactly. It just works. It holds knots good. It doesn't, I mean, what's not to like? Trash. No, sir, dude. Joey, I have used Gamma. Gamma's a great line, but it doesn't make financial sense to me for going out and buying a damn shit ton of Gamma. If they gave it to me, I would certainly love it, or at a heavy discount. But I think for fluorocarbons, Gamma is hands down the best fluorocarbon out there. But it's also a little stretchier than others, so it's kind of mono-y. Doug's on the big game train. John, Iserline's badass line. It's good. Schoolmaster Tackle said, I'd rather stain the deck than fish with big game. What is the problem with big game? I don't know why people hate it. Like, I could understand why you wouldn't like it, but it seems like if people that don't like big game really don't like big game. Joey, I use big game. I use anything monofilament. I don't like fluorocarbon at all. Line snobs. If I couldn't get big game, I'd get Azure line. If I couldn't get Azure line, I'd probably get maybe some suffix. Or if you want tough, that's worse casting than big game, that damn Cajun red line is indestructible. It's that stuff. You could damn tow your boat to the if you took like a 900-yard spool and you just wrapped it a bunch of times around your trailer and then wrapped it around your trailer ball, you could probably pull your boat to the ramp with that stuff. Morgan says, I've used Gamma Edge Fluoro before, and it's tough for its line rating, but it's thick. It's about the same diameter as the next line rating up from another brand, so it's a toss-up. Jason Hanna, catching 20 to 30-pound redfish on 15-pound big game. Jason Hanna, I can concur. I caught a 40-pound black drum on 10-pound big game in a spinning rod down in Apalachicola, Florida. That's a fact. Jeremy, what's a better mono for the same price? Tell me. I'll try it. I'll put it through the test. High Seas line. Haven't heard much about High Seas lately. I remember Cliff Pace used to be a High Seas guy, I thought. Michael, what's up, dude? When I was young, we tossed a lot of big game, Cajun and Andy. What is the stereotypical structure you fish with big game mono? I fish grass. I fish trees. I fish cypress trees. I fish laydowns. I fish anything that looks gnarly. Anything gnar. Joseph, yeah, I own one spinning rod, and every rod over there is I have one rod that's a 3-power. Everything else is 4-power and up. So I would certainly say I am a power guy. Chris is going to stick to the Guggen line and be happy. Bass Pro Excel. Yeah, but then I have to go to Bass Pro Shops. So now we're talking about convenience. If you have a Bass Pro Shops that's convenient to you, maybe. Yes, my sweet. I am heading home soon. All right, guys, I got to go. Been on here an hour. Y'all be good. Go buy all your big game and be happy landing fish. See y'all.